Let's talk about the man of the hour. For over 2 decades, Hal Rubenstein has been one of the most respected voices in the fashion industry. He is one of the founding fathers and editors of InStyle magazine. He served as a fashion director for 15 years, and now he is the editor-at-large of the magazine. And, sir, we are so thrilled to have you here at HSN. Seriously, because you really love women, and you know how to dress women.
I'm so happy to be here. I mean, everyone out there, you've made me feel so welcome here. When we launched this fall, we've only been around for 6 months. For 25 customer picks.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But you know what?
We have four just on this one now, just in spring.
You get this stuff home, and I was floored by this. I am new to this collection as well, just like you, because we launched in September. I could not believe the way this dress fit like a glove. I couldn't believe the details, everything down to the seaming, and you're going to have that experience when you get it home. So Hal, really, it's just really making every woman of all ages look great, and that's what your collection's about.
Because it's about, here's the thing, it's about simplicity. I mean, I always call it the 3 S's. You know, basically, it's the simple secrets of style. And the odd thing is, to do really simple clothing beautifully, it's not so easy. It's not so easy. It's not just like you just sew up the sides and then you're done. I mean, there are a lot of clothes that actually do that, but the thing is, to really make something look simple and beautiful requires great detail and great structure.
Absolutely.
And here's the thing, too, is that we started with the blog, Hal Rubenstein blog. You'll see it on HSN. But also, I was speaking very recently in Denver. Same kind of question. A woman got up, very much like the blog question of, I'm a woman of a certain level of success. She has a good job, but I'm middle-aged. I worry about, you know, to me, 45 is not middle-age. 45 is sexy time.
Absolutely, right?
But,
we just get better,
but
like
more
wine.
important, she worried about, I don't want to look too young. You know, how do I find my style?
Right.
If you're not sure, the best way to go is with tailored clothing. Because tailored clothing will always make you look pulled together. It always makes you look chic and solid. And
clean, right? All of those beautiful lines that accentuate our bodies and don't hide and mask.
And all you need are the simplest pieces like this cowl neck top.
Right. So we're starting off with this wonderful, easy, effortless top. Let me tell you, it's sold out in fall when Hal launched his collection. It is back now with beautiful spring colors. I have it in 3 new colors, extra small through 3X. This one here is the beautiful coral color. I also have it available for you in the classic black. And then take a look at this beautiful color here. It's called Dune, and it's this beautiful kind of vanilla color. I only have about 400 in each. It does come on 2 flex of just $20. But Hal, why is this such an important piece?
Well, here's the thing. You know, I know this is our spring fashion show, but these tops are not for spring. These tops are great additions to your wardrobe. To me, this is like the classy version of the T-shirt. This is a top that will go, as you can see with the ladies, it can go on its own. It can stand on its own. It's a great piece to wear under a jacket. It's work appropriate. It's day to night. It's evening appropriate. It weighs nothing.
Yes, it feels really beautiful. I love a cowl neck on every woman.
I'm going to go with the ladies. I'll show you.
Please do. And so let me tell you, extra small through 3X, rayon spandex blend, 25 inches in the length, and really, what an effortless top that's going to replace all your blouses and T-shirts there. So Hal, what do we got going?
I got my 3 beautiful consorts here. So I'm going to start with Rangio. Here's the top on its own. And this, I'm saying, the top has enough drama and basically enough beautiful shape on its own that it can stand as a great piece, as a great top. You can wear, like I said, you can wear this to an evening. You can wear this for work. And then Ursula has it under our great lace new trench, which we'll be introducing later today. And then finally, Nikita also has it where we color blocked it. We color blocked it very strong. Color blocking gives you great presence. And look at the ease of all these pieces. This is the whole element, the whole thing that's so key to dressing really well, to going back to that idea of style, classic style with a twist. Find great pieces, simple pieces, easy pieces.
Right, and Hal, I've heard you say that you never buy a piece of clothing that just goes with one thing in your outfit. Hal has actually said, and I've heard him say this, that your new pieces should be welcomed by everything you already have. Isn't that true, Hal?
I think, you know, there's a very sort of European way of shopping, which I hate to give Europeans credit because I'm so pro-American most of the time. But they do one thing maybe a little bit better than we do, is that women don't shop on a clock. And I think so often women, you get excited about this place has a sale, and this place has a clearance sale, there's a showroom sale, and that word sale is devastating. And what happens is you go running in and you buy the price tag. Really, that's what you do. You find something and you go, oh, for $25, how can I go wrong? And then when you get it home, you take the very thing that got you excited, which is the price tag, and throw it in the garbage. And then what are you left with? A piece you're not in love with. And then what happens is you open up your closet and you see a closet full of strangers. Because nothing goes with anything, because you bought everything on impulse.
You bought it because of the price. And so I really love that analogy when you said you really don't buy something that's just going to go with one outfit in your closet. This is a wardrobe builder. These are those staple pieces that you're really going to love, that you're really going to turn to. Don't open that closet door and say, okay, I got nothing to wear. When you have strong basics like these beautiful tailored pieces, you're always going to have something to wear. So this is that beautiful soft stretch rayon there. Notice that he's given us detail on the sleeve as well. You got the little bit of sheen.
You know what the best detail is? And this shows you about simplicity. There's a weight in the bottom. There's a weight. Let me show it on the bottom.
Right here.
Right here. See this little weight? And oops, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This little weight guarantees that cowl neck will always lay perfectly on you.
Right. So see that there? That's always going to have that.
And it's something nobody
drape.
else sees, but you know it's there.
Right.
And that's the strength of really beautifully simple clothes, well done.
It really is. This is the type of piece that if you can swing it, you buy more than one of, because this will be great casually, great dressed up, great for work, right?
And like I said, they sold out this fall. We just decided to introduce 3 new colors because I really do find this is my T-shirt.
Right. Right. I wrote it on the top of my card. That's so funny.
This is my T-shirt.
And, you know, I was telling Hal backstage in our host room, I said, Hal, you know, this is why I'd like to say humbly that I have things that I've owned for 10 years because I buy basic. Some people would say it's boring, but I can just dress it up. It's blank canvas stuff.
We'll talk about trend, you know, which is such a dangerous word in fashion.
Well, very good. Well, that's what this Spring Fashion Edit is all about. We're speaking to really one of the most influential people in the fashion world, and so I hope you'll stay with us here. This top here is brand new. We've launched it in the spring colors. Remember, it did sell out in September when Hal launched, and that's because every woman...